remembers a time back in 2011 when the world was a simpler, easier, more fun place to be. In a small bakery in northern New Jersey, two friends got together every week, determined to teach the world how to bake.
Crumb Boss
And the producer!
And YouTube was never the same.
Hey everybody, Crumb Boss here!
It sunk like the Titanic in here.
Hey! Crumb Boss and the producer! Crumb Boss, everybody!
Whether it was making the #1 recipe on YouTube for buttercream, or icing fudge brownies, or teaching the world how to make eclairs, I was literally always working. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Oh! Ratchet! It's like vomit! Like people don't eat that! It totally stinks! So, here we are in 2020, and well, YouTube, it's time to get ready! Hold on to your crumb buns, because guess what's coming back? Hey! Better, bigger, and so much more exciting! Wait, one more thing! Don't forget to check us out on our other channels at Funhouse TV and Gretchen's Vegan Bakery. So during the week I got an email saying, oh, this is what I'm making. And I thought it was called Fling Cupcakes because it had some big word and I couldn't pronounce it. It's probably some French stuff. But these are lovely cupcakes, but they're a special kind of cupcake. And the Crumb Boss is going to show you how to make them right now. Right, Crumb Boss?
That's right. Hi. Hey everybody, Crumb Boss! Where's my scissor?
There it is. All right, back to the beautiful cupcakes called Fling Flung because somebody can't find her scissor.
It's called Filigree.
Filigree?
Filigree.
Like a
yes.
pedigree?
No, not
like
at
a dog?
all. Nothing like that at all.
All right.
Filigree is the style of this fancy little scrolling work that you see there. It's basically really just that. Filigree.
I should attempt to do this.
Yeah. See that?
Yeah.
So I just thought these were really pretty. These are jumbo cupcakes though because I am stuffing them because as you see there's not really any icing besides the ganache, which is the chocolate that you see. So I figured, you know, instead of just a cupcake with a thin layer of ganache, let's fill this cupcake with something to make it a little bit more interesting.
So it's called filigree. Is it French?
Yes, probably it is. A filigree.
A filigree, not a pedigree.
No, nothing like that at all.
So you got...
So, I use jumbo cupcakes, which is almost like a double-sized cupcake than I normally use. You guys don't have to do that, but I did. It sort of gives you a bigger area to work with to make that nice design. And I went ahead, and if you saw stuffing cupcakes in the last, I think we did that last year, didn't we?
Yeah. How to make stuffed cupcakes.
Stuffed cupcakes. So it's the same idea. I use an apple corer. They do sell like a cupcake corer, but I don't usually like to buy gadgets that only have one use. I think it clutters up the kitchen.
Because you're MacGyver.
That's right. So if I could use one tool for 5 different jobs, that's my kind of tool.
Exactly.
So I use an apple corer.
Okay.
And I took some of the center out, and then I'm stuffing mine with fudge, but you guys feel free to use whatever.
And that's the Crumb Boss fudge.
That's right. Crumb Boss official fudge. Filigree.
Filigree cupcakes.
Now,
What are you doing with that?
well, we could kind of stuff that core back in there.
Yeah.
I've seen people do that. I don't always do that because I tend to overstuff mine with the icing, as you see. I'd rather do that than have that extra piece of cake in there. But
You know, my birthday's a month away.
That's right.
I'm getting a One Direction cake.
We're gonna freeze these and bring them to your party. That's
Yeah.
Put a piece of broccoli.
I want
on
a
there.
One Direction cake and don't cut Liam.
You're getting a broccoli cake.
I'm getting a broccoli cake
All
with
right, so
Chinese,
just do that. So now the other thing you guys are going to need besides your cupcake recipe and whatever it is that you're filling your cupcakes with is you got to get some ganache.
Okay.
All right. I've melted it. I'm going to dip those cupcakes in there very lightly. I don't want a lot because then it's all going to drip down the sides.
Okay.
See that?
Yeah. These look really good.
Yeah.
We could, maybe I could tell them what my cake was. It was a flip camera.
Yeah, a flip camera.
And then
That's what we use here.
And then Filigree cakes.
Filigree cupcakes.
Filigree cupcakes with the Crumb Boss.
What I'm going to show you first is if you see these little flowers that I made over here, I made these out of buttercream, and those are made out of sugar that I actually bought.
At Walmart.
That's
but
right.
they don't have it in my country.
So I'm just going to show you how I made that little flower. You take your flower nail, like I have here. This kind of flower, you're going to need a little square of parchment paper. I have the number 104 tip.
Just so you know, it won't be available in about 6 weeks when somebody gets pissed off at the post office again.
Alright, so what you want to do is just make little petals as you're turning the nail. Like this, and like that. Did you see that?
Yep.
And then what you want to do is move it over here to another parchment lined sheet pan, and then I put those in the freezer so that I'm able to transfer them.
Okay.
And I have to just grab them out of the freezer now.
Okay. Oops. Is there something on the camera lens? Wait. Sorry. Okay. So again, we're making filigree cupcakes, and these are the ones that Crumb Boss is making. This is a fun video. It's going all over the place.
So here I have the ones that I made ahead of time. They were in the freezer.
You're so efficient.
Once you take them out of the freezer, though, guys, especially, I mean, if it's hot like it is in this kitchen, you've got to move quickly.
Yeah.
So take a little spatula and just lift it off.
Oh, cute.
All right, and see that's frozen.
That's how you move the baby.
And you can put it right up to there.
Oh, wow.
All right, so I'm just going to show you how I did those, like that. And I'm going to leave that one for the other decoration. But here,
Okay.
put one more over here. All right.
Those
like
are
that.
pretty, Crumb Boss.
Yeah, these are real pretty cupcakes. So let's see. I mean, and then, you know, any design that you want, really. I just kind of started doing little decorations.
They're elegant, but they're pretty, but it doesn't matter because everybody could eat them because they're stuffed with the Crumb Boss fudge. They have the Crumb Boss vanilla cake recipe, which is like to die for. The Crumb Boss chocolate ganache. I mean, if you're learning pastry with all of us, like all of us are, except for Steph, the producer, because I've given up on it for a little bit. Oops, somebody's came to visit on the camera. And you're going to be making these cupcakes. Look at this.
That's basically the flower design. I mean, just like a little bit of scrolls and some little dots and some vines and some little leaves with the leaf tip. And then I'm going to show you actually how I did this one over here, which was a little bit more intricate, and this is where we get the idea of the filigree.
This one.
Yeah.
Filigree.
Right.
You got it right.
Yeah. And so see how they connect? Or it's like a U, actually.
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, it's just so hot in here. My buttercream is like melting in the back. My hands are hot, so my hands melt the buttercream a little bit too. So it's normal, guys. It's not like something that you're doing wrong. It's just something that we have to learn to deal with. Okay, so see how I do this little intricate filigree work?
I want a cake like this, Gretchen, for my birthday.
You want everything.
Hey.
Alright,
Look
and
at
then
that.
I put the little sugar one on the top.
That's beautiful.
Alright. So, get creative, guys. Do all different kind of designs on here. This, to me, reminds me of like a ladies' tea or ladies' brunch.
That, or like if you have like a baby or bridal shower or something,
right. Yeah.
that would be a good idea. Those are
So,
beautiful.
That's how you do it.
So here we have it. Filigree cupcakes made by the Crumb Boss fans we have. These are beautiful.
Crumb Boss.